Alright, y'all, we're back with some Peak. We got chapter 1169. Nice. Ooh, this is fun. Little stained glass art of Luffy. Ooh, look at the rocks pirates, dog! That's so clean. And they're in their like formal outfits too. Yo, look at my boy Rocks. White and blue hair. Damn. Interesting coloring for everyone else too. We have this is Gansui, I think. Got Ochoku over here. Don Marlin. Silver Axe. Yeah, this is fire. Yo, the boy Whitebeard just aura farming Stussy, feeding him grapes. That's fire. I love that. All right. 14 years ago at Gabon's house. Yeah, really quick. Okay. Okay, yeah. 14 years ago at Gabon's house. Realm of the Sun, just before the fateful massacre. What? Captain Roger has a son? Whoa. Seems like it. Garp told me about him the last time we crossed paths. Yo. Gabon and Scopper crossed, or Gabon and Garp crossed paths somewhat recently? Or at least sometime after Ace was born? That's crazy. The kid's done well to stay out of the Navy's clutches. Chapter 1169, I have to die now. Damn. Wow, so I basically have a little brother out there. True, you and Buggy were always like our sons. So I basically have a little brother out there. So I mean, I think I'm interpreting that as like he straight up saw, Roger as a father figure. Which I guess technically that is his adoptive father, now that I'm thinking about it. Who knows? With Captain Roger's blood flowing through him, the kid might just become the king. The kid just might become the pirate king of this new era. You know the title's not hereditary, right? Uh-huh. Besides, most burdened with high expectations fail to reach the top. Is that so? I think things are more interesting that way. Interesting. Thunk. What's it, the thunk? Also, what is he polishing off? Oh, that's just a bottle. Meanwhile, Doga ha ha ha. Wow, it's Loki. I mean, Prince Loki. He's returned. Okay, so this is fun. So hold on a second. We're getting to this point back in 1152. Right here. Doga ha ha. Oh, it's Loki. Prince Loki has returned. Yep. Eldra just arrived too, and here we are. Basically, you pretty much redrew that same scene. That's fun. Just like a little bit further out. Foyer of the audience chamber. Your Majesty, why did you do that? He was just chaining you as you ordered. He was just chaining you as ordered, damn. Why did I cut down that soldier? What am I? My body, it's moving on its own, damn. Is it because of those orders? I'm simply forced to snuff out anyone in my way. Mobilize the entire nation and form a grand army of warriors. Damn. Could it really be impossible to disobey? Is it messing with my thoughts too? Will this last forever? then the country will suffer as long as I live. This body of mine is a walking hazard. It'll be for nothing. It'll all be for nothing. The last... Oh, damn, yeah. It'll be for nothing. It'll all be for nothing. The last 144 years of my life. Oh, Harald. Rox told you, man. I have to die now. There it is. You men, kill me now. Huh? As if I'd ever... Oh, my God. As if I'd ever let Elbaf be enslaved. Hurry before I am completely taken over. Your Majesty, what are you saying? Old man, I'm back. Hey, the scene. Old man, I'm back. Huh? What? Harald, the hell are you doing? All right, here we are, baby. What the hell are you doing? Harald, it can't be. I really am immortal, damn. I'm regenerating. Stop this. All of you, run. Ooh. Ooh, hoo, hoo. How am I supposed to die now? Someone help me. Huh? What? Huh? I'll cut to the chase. Harald and I were both bound by the most shallow pact of the Holy Land to serve the individual they call the Great One. Damn, Shanks out here knowing about Emu. Well, I mean, I guess he doesn't necessarily know of Emu. They just know of a Great One. I don't know. But damn. This is just a shallow sea covenant contract, mind you. But even then, when we're in range, we can't defy their orders. That's a curious power. That's crazy. So, when they're in the shallow contract... Damn, that's crazy. So Shanks could have been controlled by Emu this entire time, had he had stayed in Marijua. Damn. So, can Emu keep track of Shanks, then? Like, does he know that Shanks, like, might have freed or helped, like, free Fisher Tiger? Well, I mean, Fisher Tiger was already free, but, like, helped him, like, free the other slaves? I guess not. I don't know. That's a curious power. That is a curious power. Yeah, it meant we could only talk more plainly when we were away from the Holy Land. I knew it. You're from the Red Hair Pirates, aren't you? Bro, he's already... There's already Red Hair Pirates currently? Interesting. Well, I mean, I guess the government would kind of had to know that. Like, yeah, like, oh yeah, my buddy Shanks over here, or like our fallen son Shanks over here, like, he used to be a pirate. So yeah, I guess that makes sense. And that's why he was saying, yeah, oh yeah, I think I thought I have seen you before. And that's why he had said that to Shamrock as well. Interesting. Interesting. Now it's giving a little bit more weight to, you know, Shanks wagering his arm for the new age. Because, yeah, he's wagering, like, you know, Emu could straight up, like, take you, like, fucking take over your soul or whatever. And, like, make you defy orders. Or, sorry, give you orders that you can't defy. As long as you're, like, in the Holy Land, I guess. Which I'm wondering how many other people have that shallow contract now. Because that doesn't mean they're, like, God's Knights yet, but they're still, like, subservient to the God's Knights or subservient to Emu. Interesting. Anyway. Harald would probably be happy to join the Knights of God if it helped Elbaf's membership bid, but if he agrees, he'd have to enter into a deeper covenant. Is that a problem? The covenant of a full knight. Blesses them with inhuman strength and immortality. This looks a lot like Summers, like just the silhouette. But I suppose that could also be Shamrock. They're also granted the ability to travel vast distances by means of an abyss pentagram. In exchange, the Great One's voice can be the Great One's voice can reach them anywhere. So disobedience becomes totally impossible even if you're far away. Interesting, interesting. So I'm wondering what that final contract is. Like, I mean, I've been assuming that final contract is mean like you could just be straight up like possessed. Harald would fully be under their thumb if he enters into that deeper covenant. Those guys have a boundless appetite for greed. I can't see them just honoring their word. I really don't think Harald should join. What the? They feel that hockey blast. Knock it off, old man. What the hell is going on here? What the hell is even going on here? Alright, so at least Loki can block it. How are you even breathing after all those stab wounds? Why are you trying to kill us? And where's all this strength coming from? What happened to you, Harald? Come back to your senses. All guards, report to the throne room now. He's gone mad. The king, we have to stop him. Did a fight break out? I bet Loki's up to no good again. We must aid our king. Explain yourself, Harald. What happened? Elder Jarul, what I've done is unforgivable. My sanity is slipping beyond my control. Please listen to me, Loki. Tell the people of Elbaf what happened here. Tell them about the guards I slayed. Let it be known that I've repeatedly stained my hands trying to make Elbaf a member nation. Spread the word about how I was tricked and ended up in this miserable state. They wanted me to enslave our people as warriors for the government. Yeah, that sounds a lot like what my idol Rox used to tell you. What do you mean? How were you tricked? They never intended to honor my terms from the very start. Oh, poor Harald. My king. Elde Jarul, Loki must be the one to eat Elbaf's secret treasure. Please see to it. Ooh! Please tell me we get to finally see these devil fruit towers. What? No one else can beat me with these godly powers. It was never my dream to see Elbaf subjugated by the government. I mean... You really thought... Okay, whatever. Rox... This is just like, keeps just going on to Rox told you so. Ugh, I'm the worst king in the history of Elbaf. Kinda. You must kill me and take the throne, Loki. Let Elbaf know what a disgrace of a king I was. Kill me and elevate yourself as a hero. Aw, yeah. Even though nobody's gonna believe Loki. I don't care how I'm remembered. That's not important. The only thing that matters is securing Elbaf's future. Don't you see? Damn. He's really seeing the tears in his father's eyes. You'd go that far. Damn. Is that just like him finally losing it? I'm counting on you, Loki. You're the only one who can make things right. Damn. Yeah. Damn. There's a criminal roaming the castle, sire. Seal the chamber doors. Right away, your majesty. What have you done? You're not the King Harald I knew. Indeed, that Harald is gone. Damn. I am now the Great One's vessel. Ooh. Damn. None of you will be allowed to escape. The truth of what happened here will die with you. Damn. Everyone run! Ooh! God damn. Harald, Emu, Harald. Dummy reverse-eyed Harald. I shall deliver this country into the hands of Lord Emu. Damn. Loki, hurry. Damn it, why do I have to eat this devil fruit? Doesn't that mean I'm giving up the ability to ever swim? And why is this old man suddenly acting like he has a totally different personality? You won't be eating it, Loki. That fruit is mine. You just told me to eat it, remember? Lay his hands on it. Heck. Did the stream stop at all? Sorry, it said like OBS had disconnected and then reconnected. So I'm wondering, I'm just looking at the stream right now to see if it actually disconnected. Hold on. This is a little bit further behind than I thought. Okay, yeah, I guess it didn't. My bad, y'all. Alright. Back to the stream. You can't eat it, Harald. It would be the end of the world. Ugh, hurry, Loki. No matter what happens, we can't let him lay hands on it. Ooh, and there it is. Elder Jarul. I'm afraid I must return the legendary sword you gave me long ago. Yo. Emu has him cracking jokes. That's hilarious. I need the fruit. I need to eat the fruit and take up Ragnir. Ragnir. Okay. Okay. Take up Ragnir. Interesting. I won't let you. Oh. Oh. My boys are here. Damn. Shanks literally launching a little Kamusari. Scopper also launching his own little Gabon. Is that you? Qua. Jarl, what happened to you? Don't worry, my helmet saved me. Don't worry, my helmet saved. I love that. I guess that's hilarious that he starts doing that just immediately after getting stabbed. Please stop, Harald. You can't let him catch Loki. Or please stop, Harald. You can't let him catch Loki. No matter how you slice it, we've landed ourselves in a real pinch. Damn. Harald, open your eyes. Look at what you're doing. Hey, Shanks, this immortality thing isn't half bad. I truly fear superior now. Wow. Like, hey, Shanks, you should try some of this immortality. Damn it. Is there really no way to free him from having to follow... Like, wait, is there really no way to free him from having to follow these orders? That's crazy that Shanks has gone through all of this, like, before meeting Luffy. Kachik. This is, clank clank, the forbidden devil fruit passed down within Elbaf. Hmm? Ah! God, what is this thing? A surprise attack. Interesting, interesting. So we got Ragnir now. Oh wait, no, Ragnir is moving by itself, possibly. Because he sees Ragnir and the devil fruit right next to each other, which I'm curious. Did we see that over here? No. There it is. And yeah, it turns out we did see Ragnir at the time. It was just covered up by this little blurb right here. And that's Loki right there. And yeah, technically, I guess we do see Loki's horns, even though, actually, no, I guess that's more. No, that's a little bit more of the Loki's horns than like the shadow of his horns than it is like the end of a brick. Damn. I'm just like wondering, like, if Ragnar has a mind of its own. I wonder if Ragnar itself has like eaten a devil fruit. I don't know. Because like I'm assuming, yeah, like that obviously is the fruit in the treasure chest thing here. But for Ragnar to be moving on its own, I'm trying to think of like any other in-world explanation other than like, yeah, it might have its own devil fruit instilled within it or something. Because they do still have to also explain the whole lightning aspect of it too. And Harald is like, I needed to be able to wield Ragnar or something like that. I need to eat the fruit and take up Ragnar. Which is kind of interesting that he hasn't used Ragnar like since now, and he's just now deciding to do this. I guess he as his base form, like, or yeah, I'm curious, like, if this just straight up means like he needs the fruit to even be able to wield Ragnar or something like that. Huh? Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. Yeah, my boy Shanks was out here like launching Kamusari's like. Well, I mean, I guess we technically don't see any Conqueror's hockey happening here, but like I can only imagine. But yeah, until next time.